Today we are going to see about how to use PowerShell script in Sitecode. This is Sadish Kumar from SK Tech channel. Before going to the topic, I am reiterating once again, please subscribe the channel. If you are not yet subscribed, then only whatever the videos I am posting will reach you automatically. Let us into the topic. So PowerShell is a powerful scripting language. So using that, you can do bulk operation in Sitecode. For example, when the Sitecode contents are increased, so you can't do manual changes for each item. For suppose you want to update a 100 item, you want to delete a 100 item. Okay, you want to make updates in 1000 item. So in that case, manually doing that in Sitecode is little bit tedious. So in that case, you can use a PowerShell script. So for bulk operation, we can use PowerShell script. Even not only bulk operations, there are a lot of operations. Whatever you manually do inside code can be achieved in PowerShell. You can still do publish inside code. You can still create a package in PowerShell. So everything you can do it in PowerShell. Packaging, publishing, all the activities, and in the indexing also you can initiate from PowerShell script. Okay, I will show you a demo. Today I am going to show about how to use PowerShell script to delete the item inside code and to amend, that is update the item inside code. Now let us create the items in the folder. Okay, so I'm inserting the item to be deleted. So sample item. So I am naming as delete one. Okay, and okay, so I am just duplicating this. Delete two. I'm duplicating this. Name it as delete. Now I am going to including item which I will amend the details. There are two fields, name and age. I will update the name and age. Okay, using PowerShell script. This is the template. So I'm naming as update one. Update one. So I'm just duplicating this. Update 2. I'm just duplicating this. Update 3. Okay. Now let us see the content. So delete one, having nothing, and delete two. And this and delete 3. Update one, having nothing contents, similarly update 2, okay, and update 3. Okay, so I'm just having this. Okay. Okay, let us see this PowerShell. So I have this is a MonsterDB. So this is a path content home sample item, that folder name. So I am recursively calling this item. So I am checking the delete template. If the particular item in the subfolder template is this, then I'm just logging the deleted item ID and removing the item, deleting the item. Then if the template is this, that is testy, Then I'm logging the details and I'm updating the item. That is, I'm updating name and age field to some value. PowerShell text name, that is the PowerShell text name. Okay, age, let it be 30. Now I am copying this PowerShell. It's a pretty simple PowerShell. So I'm going here to the Sitecore Launchpad. So in that there is a PowerShell ISC. If you don't have this, you need to download the PowerShell extension and install it in your Sitecore. Okay. Taking pretty much time. Now it's loaded. So I'm just amending my PowerShell. I amended my PowerShell. Okay. So this is simple. This is the source path. So I'm reversibly getting the item from the source path. Okay. The item will be available. Item collections. Okay. From there, I am looping. I am checking the template and deleting the template. If it is equal to this template, then I am amending the details of that item. Okay. Now let us execute. I am executing this. So I need to provide the credential of admin. Okay. Now let us see 3 item remove and 3 item amended. Okay. Now, okay. Now let us verify the content. As in 3 item deleted and 3 item amended. So it's loading now. Now see the home item search. The 3 item deleted, delete 1, delete 2, delete 3 is deleted, updated and contains the data which we include in the PowerShell script. Okay. Similarly, update 2 as well, and update 3 as well. This is a simple demo which shows how to use PowerShell script. You can use PowerShell script even to do publishing and packaging, and even you can use the PowerShell script to re-indexing. Every operation you perform manually, you can perform it using PowerShell script. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel if you are not yet subscribed it. Then only whatever the videos I am posting will reach you automatically. This is Satish Kumar signing off. Good luck guys. Bye bye.